Today's video will be about our favorite subject, which is about dieting and eating and that kind of stuff. So I get lots of emails and messages daily from various obviously people, my fans, etc., and to ask what type of diet I'm supposed to keep or supposed to follow, and how many calories, mainly how many calories my body needs to maintain, to lose, and to gain weight. These are the basic questions I get. And then a lot of people tell me there are different formulas, and then when you go on a search on the internet, how many calories do I need, there's loads of charts, formulas that you can use, and then majority of the time each one will show you something different, and then as a person, how you're supposed to know what to use and what's the best, and what to keep. So basically, for me there is no clear answer for that. What formula and chart you're supposed to use. So I'll tell you what I'm obviously suggesting and what my suggestion would be. The one thing you need to consider, obviously, when you're a sports person, when you we're building muscles, or you're trying to maintain muscles while losing body fat, or when you're gaining muscle, gaining weight and muscle at the same time, etc. It will be different, and the diet will be a lot different from what the diet will be for regular people that don't exercise. They just want to lose weight because they're overweight, so they don't care about muscle, but they just want to lose weight. So obviously, and the formulas pretty much will be for people as a whole, and they won't be very individual. So my suggestion is to use a specialist, to use an expert who does that for a living, or who's got very good experience in creating diets and working with people on a regular basis. People like myself. There are different dietitians probably in your town, in your cities where you live, or someone that someone that will refer someone to you that have used them before, or someone else used them before. So and this is the most important thing you're going to do at the beginning or throughout the whole process of you training and trying to keep a diet and clean, eating healthy, eating clean. Because what the specialist will do will create an individual diet plan for you, and a plan that will work for you and around your lifestyle. And that is very important, because it's not very hard to start a very strict diet, keep it for a month or two, get a decent results, and after that the diet is so hard it doesn't suit our lifestyle. We get stressed out because it's becoming harder and harder to keep it, and what happens is we just stop it, and then we get to the weight where where we were prior to the starting a diet, probably even 20-30% on top of that, because that's what normally happens with 70-80% of people that will get a really strict diet, get it from the internet or from charts, formulas created by websites, etc. That's what normally happens. So it's got to suit our lifestyle, and it's got to be sort of long term. And what a person will do, obviously, will consider your age, your body weight, your physical activity, how many times a week you're training, what type of work you're doing night shifts, day shifts, etc. The times of the day you can have your meals, stuff like that. So obviously it is a bit different for professional sports people or semi-professional sports people, because we eat pretty much clean throughout the whole year, and when it comes to pre-contest time or getting ready for the photo shoots, etc., then obviously the diet becomes stricter and stricter, because our body fat level needs to get down to really minimum type of level, and then it becomes very strict. But it's different for professionals, and it is different for regular people that want to eat clean, eat healthy, get into a habit of eating clean, and follow a decent diet that will work for them, and that will get a decent, good results long term. And that type of diet you can obviously keep for a longer period of time. Obviously, there's a cost involved because you need to spend money to someone like myself or like a dietitian. And obviously, if you want someone to follow it up with you and then do regular consultations, obviously there will be more cost involved. So you can do that option, and obviously if you are able to do it, perfect. But obviously you need to be able to do it financially. But if you can't, I would even recommend just to do a first diet for you, because it will be done individually. It will be done, you'll have results from the day one of keeping a diet, and after a while you can see what works, what doesn't for you, and then you can make those little adjustments yourself. Obviously dietitian will do it professionally, and the results will be quicker and better. However, you can still learn from the first option that was created for you, and make a little adjustments depending on what you're trying to achieve. Add more calories, decrease your calories. So obviously you can calculate your calories intake yourself. You can add protein, reduce protein, and same thing with carbs and fat. So you can do those little changes yourself, but it's important to get it done right at the beginning. So my recommendation is, yeah, there are charts, there are formulas, there are different, bits and pieces on the internet. I don't really use it. I don't like to use it. I don't like them. When I started training or throughout my process, I use professionals to do that, and I think this is the best thing that you can do and invest in your whole sort of career or healthy lifestyle process. And that's it from me. Obviously, if any questions, email myself or Facebook. Till the next time, take care.